A ruling by a Texas judge has left legal experts and medical professionals alike scrambling to understand what it means when the FDA approves a drug and who, if anyone, can question that decision.
I just can't believe that there is a person in Texas who thinks that they know more than the FDA in terms of what is a safe medication, and to try and remove a medication that we've been using for abortions, miscarriage management, and other things in obstetrics and gynecology for more than 20 years is completely absurd.
Much like the Dobbs decision last summer, this news will and has already overwhelmed, confused, and heightened fear within the communities we serve.
The judge ruled that mifepristone, also known as the abortion pill, which was approved more than 20 years ago to induce abortion in the first trimester, should no longer be approved. The Department of Justice and the drug's maker have appealed the decision, and an appeals court granted the appeal. That means that for now, the drug remains on the market and doctors can prescribe it and patients can use it. But the legal status of the drug remains uncertain. The judge's ruling is the first time that the powers of the FDA to approve drugs has been questioned by the courts. And that's a big deal. Congress gave the FDA powers to review drugs, assess them for safety and effectiveness, and make decisions about that based on scientific evidence. And to have a judge question that decision and that process could seriously undermine the FDA's authority. And that's what health officials are most concerned about. I spoke to the commissioner of the FDA who approved mifepristone, and that's what she's most worried about, is the precedent that this could set for questioning the FDA's decision on not just mifepristone, but other drugs as well. And she said she knew that when this drug came up for approval, that it was very important for women's reproductive health. She instructed her staff to give the drug the same rigorous scientific review process that it used for every other drug that it approved. And that's despite the fact that as an abortion pill, and at the time, the very first abortion pill, there were political pressures. However, she said even then, Roe v. Wade had already been declared law, and therefore it was lawful to have an abortion, and the climate was not as contentious as it was today, where Roe v. Wade has been overturned by the Supreme Court, and some states ban abortion while other states continue to allow it. The situation means that even experts don't know what happens next, and everyone's looking to this case to better understand how much it will undermine the FDA's authority and how much the FDA can rely on the powers that Congress gave it to maintain that when it makes decisions about drugs like the abortion pill, that those decisions should stand.